The opening of the Fiji Higher Education Commission's new office in Lambasa marked a historic milestone that will bring significant benefits to the people of the Northern Division. By establishing a local presence, the Fiji Higher Education Commission is making education services more accessible to those in Lambasa and surrounding areas, ensuring that all Fijians have equal opportunities to pursue higher education. Prime Minister Honorable Sitiveni Rabuka, while speaking at the ceremony, highlighted the government's commitment to providing quality education to all Fijians, particularly in areas that have faced historical challenges in educational infrastructure and access.
Higher education is a cornerstone for progress, innovation, and empowerment. It not only provides individuals with the knowledge and the skills to thrive, but also to equip whole communities and the nation to face the challenges of a very rapidly changing world. Beyond our borders, the transformative power of education has shaped the world that we live in. For Fiji and the Pacific Islands, the expansion of higher education access reflects a growing recognition that local empowerment and development are driven by good quality education. We acknowledge the many business house leaders who are here this morning, all homegrown, and have contributed to the development of Lambasa, the community here in the north, and the nation.
The opening of the Lambasa office is designed to specifically address the needs of the Northern Division, which has long faced educational disparities. Prime Minister Rabuka emphasized that tackling these issues is a priority, with the new office playing a pivotal role in the government's National Development Plan for 2025-2029, as well as its long-term vision for 2050.
Today marks a significant milestone for the Fiji Higher Education Commission and a pivotal moment in our journey. It is a moment of history in the making as our government takes a significant step in bringing higher education services closer to the grassroots. I'm sure many of us have heard the phrase previously that no one will be left behind. My personal observation has been kalibate. Now, the current coalition government has brought higher education to the grassroots. It is happening. It will unfold before our eyes.
The province of Vakon Robe. Representative from the province of Mboa. Representative from the province of Maguata.
With 45 higher education institutions registered under the Fiji Higher Education Commission, 9 of which are located in Vanuatu, including offices in Savusavu, Taveuni, and 7 in the Lambasa area. The new office represents a critical step towards ensuring that quality education is more accessible to all Fijians in the north.
Today, as a key surprise, we will be handing out registration certificates to the provincial councils of Vakon Robe, Mboa, and Mavuata. The E2K Affairs Board is working closely with the Fiji Higher Education Commission to empower provincial councils to offer education at the provincial level with customized programs. For the first time in 55 years, this government is bringing higher education down to the provincial council level. It has never been done before and has never been achieved before.
This development is a crucial step towards empowering the people of Lambasa and surrounding communities enabling them to participate in and contribute to the global knowledge economy.
This strategic move not only streamlines the coordination of existing institutions, but also attracts new educational ventures, creating greater opportunities for local students to pursue higher learning. Today, we take a significant step in ensuring that the young minds and aspiring leaders of Onwelebu have easier access to the support and resources they need to pursue higher education. The establishment of this office is not just about having a physical presence. It is about breaking barriers, barriers of distance, barriers of access, and barriers of opportunities. The Northern Division has always been a region of untapped potential, a land rich in resources, rich in culture, and rich in talent. Targeted investment in education and skills development is required to unlock those potentials. This investment is not just for today, but it's for the generations to come. It reflects our belief that every Fijian, regardless of where they come from, deserves an equal chance to succeed.
More than 2,000 residents of Nambawalu and surrounding villages in the province of Mboa can now easily access clean drinking water following the official opening of a 5.4 million water treatment plant.
Water treatment plant. Number one.
This achievement underscores the government's dedication to ensuring reliable and high-quality water supply for communities. The facility features a state-of-the-art 2 million litre packaged water treatment plant and a 1 megaliter reservoir. A testament to the coalition government's dedication to fostering sustainable development and enhancing essential services for all Fijians, the benefits of this development extend far beyond providing clean and reliable water.
This project was commissioned in 2022 by the previous administration and has now been completed under the term of the coalition government. I want to give credit wherever it is due to acknowledge the work of the previous government and officials in initiating this vital project. With the commitment of the coalition government that I lead, we will steadfastly continue with the work of ensuring equitable and sustainable development of our beloved country.
Aligning with the National Development Plan 2025 to 2029, this project is seen as a symbol of progress and a beacon of hope for a brighter and healthier future for the people of Onwelebu.
The coalition government is not only prioritizing the needs for Fijians residing in our urban towns and cities, but is also committed to ensuring equitable and sustainable development. As a responsible government, we will ensure that every Fijian is provided equal footing to thrive. The National Development Plan and Water Sector Strategy 2050 provide strategic direction to government on how to ensure our sustainable water infrastructure caters for the needs of our communities today and the future. This water treatment plant will complement our ongoing work in the development of the Nambowalu Township. The development is currently at 50% completion for the terminal construction, which is on track for completion in the first half of this year. Last month I toured Vanua-Levu with Fiji's ambassador to China and inspected the stretches of road to be upgraded for the Vanua-Levu road project. A total of $200 million or $300 million has been committed by the Chinese government to fund these road upgrades. One of the projects is the 15-kilometer road stretch from Nambowalu to Nasolo. These projects align with government's broader Look North initiative in Vanua-Levu Township tourism development in collaboration with the World Bank. There is huge potential in Vanua-Levu, and that is the very reason the government is prioritizing development in the Northern Division.
These facilities, along with essential pipeworks, electrical systems, and operational and backup generator sets, have been fully operational. The project directly benefits 571 metered customers, serving approximately 2,855 residents.
So the new Nambowalu water treatment plant, it combines modern technology, modern filtration and modern technology to clean up water more efficiently and more effectively, so that the water that is supplied is it adheres to the Fiji National Drinking Water Standard as well as the World Health Organizational standard. What that means is that the water that is being consumed by the residents of Nambowalu would be to an international standard that ensures that that they are protected from diseases that is normally transmitted through water supply, such as diarrhea, typhoid, and that is the reason why having that treatment plant installed and commissioned is such an important investment for Nambowalu and for Vanua-Levu as a whole.
To further strengthen the water supply, the Water Authority of Fiji has allocated an additional $1.3 million this year for pipe upgrades in Nambowalu. These improvements aim to address the aging infrastructure, reduce water loss, and boost overall efficiency.
So the design for the Nambowalu water treatment plant was undertaken with scalability in mind, noting that with the government's plans to turn Nambowalu into a township, that brings with it the increase in population when businesses come online, and also the phenomena of rural to urban migration. So the treatment plant is designed for scalability, meaning that as the population grows, we would be able to expand on the volume of water we produce in order to meet the demand not only from the existing customers but also for future potential population growth.
This development not only ensures a reliable water supply but also supports the future growth of the Nambowalu Township. It will serve key facilities such as the Nambowalu Hospital, Nambowalu Jetty, the newly opened Nambowalu Fire Station, and government offices.
In terms of economic growth and the potential that is there for a lot of our urban centers, investment in water infrastructure such as the one that was undertaken in Nambowalu is a key component to economic growth. And one of the key things that we look at is making sure that the level of service that is provided in terms of the infrastructure we put in is able to meet not only the local standards that is there for us to meet, but also international standards to encourage investors to come in and invest, to encourage economic growth for all of these urban centers, and also provide opportunities for the people of Fiji for future for employment and improving the standard of living in general.
The people of Taveuni recently celebrated the commissioning of the Mua Solar Photovoltaic Power Station and Welangi Naselesele grid extension and house wiring projects. These projects will provide sustainable electricity to hundreds of residents on Taveuni Island, advancing the nation's goal of achieving 100% renewable energy generation by 2030.
The Mua Solar PV Power Station with its BESS battery energy storage system was initiated in 2018 through collaboration between the government, KOICA, and Energy Fiji Limited, EFL. The project has a total installed capacity of 1.065 megawatts of solar PV panels with a 0.5 megawatt per megawatt hour battery energy storage system at a total project design and construction cost of $6.75 million. A total of 5.8 million was funded by KOICA, thanks to the government of Korea and KOICA. The construction of the plant and government contributed an additional $0.95 million towards the design and construction of the project. I have been reliably informed that the project faced numerous challenges, including delays due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and the system was completed and energized in early 2024. This Mua Solar PV Power Station with its BESS project will supplement the Somosomo Hydro project and will elevate Taveuni to be the first island in Fiji that will have access to 100% renewable and clean energy supply.
Prime Minister Honorable Sitiveni Rabuka highlighted that the projects are aligned to Fiji's global commitments for a 30% reduction in carbon dioxide emissions by 2030. The Mua Solar Farm not only contributes to emission reduction but also exemplifies the growing role of renewable energy in Fiji's transition to sustainable development. The Korean government, through the Korea International Cooperation Agency, funded the Mua Solar PV project with additional technical support as part of an ongoing partnership and collaboration with the Korean government in the different sectors of Fiji's economy.
I see that Fiji, like the rest of the world, is facing an emerging environmental crisis brought on by global climate change. The environmental challenges caused by climate change are not just a Fijian problem. They are a shared global challenge. In this context, I believe that generating electricity through solar power, an energy source gift to us by God, is an exemplary initiative in our collective response against climate change. As the first solar plant of type in Fiji, we can say that Mua Solar Plant embodies the wishes, dreams, and shared values of the people of two countries.
Further, the Welangi and Naselesele grid extension and house wiring project is another transformative project in Taveuni with a total investment of $4.29 million. This extension project now connects 130 residential houses, a school, and a number of small businesses, benefiting approximately 650 residents. The multi-million-dollar renewable energy infrastructure projects are not just about lighting up lives and empowering communities, but also creating a brighter and more sustainable future for Fiji.
EFL's vision is to provide clean and affordable energy solutions in Fiji with at least 90% of the energy required through renewable resources by 2035. I guess that is a journey that will meet the net zero emission goal by the government by 2050. What we are witnessing today on the commissioning of the Moa Solar Photovoltaic Power Plant and the battery energy storage system by the Honorable Prime Minister is part of fulfilling this vision. I am very glad to say, based on the electricity demand currently in Taveuni, Taveuni is the first place that we've achieved 100% of the power comes from renewable resources. We are discussing with the Ministry of Public Works, Transport and Meteorological Services on the extension of the power grid on other parts of Taveuni, so that one day the whole of Taveuni will be connected using EFL power system.
Additionally, the project sets a precedent for future renewable energy investments, serving as a model for integrating clean energy in Fiji's grid. This shift not only decreases greenhouse gas emissions, but also enhances energy security and resilience against volatile fuel prices.
Today marks a significant step forward in our collective journey towards progress. These projects embody our shared vision of a Fiji where every individual, regardless of where they live, has access and also experience the life-changing benefits of electricity. And to you, the chiefs and people of Taveuni, the commissioning of Clean and Sustainable Energy Project presents all of you an opportunity to rise, to grow, and to thrive. This is your moment to achieve greater things for your families, for your communities, and for your future.